Hello. What is up, gamers? Should turn up the music some, goddamn. There we go. That should be good. Let me know if it's good. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, it still says day 1. What the hell? I didn't change the day. There we go. I've now fast-forwarded time. Congrats, everyone. What's up, Laser Trap? What's up, Ritz? What's up, Sindirk? What's up, Paxum? And what's up, Andrew Mac? How's it going, everyone? Day motherfucking 2! Holy hell! If you were not here yesterday, we got through Sonic, Metroid, something else? Splatoon. And I think that's it. I think. We had 1 or 2 submissions that we just, like, hit real fast. If you want to see the accepted list, you can open the sheet here. There we go. But we're gonna start out with Mario, because Mario is... let's see how many Mario submissions. There are 68 Mario submissions, so lots of Mario. I'm gonna say probably about 6 to 7 hours dedicated to Mario. So that's a hell of a whole lot, but out of the, I guess we can check the time here. The potential maximum time. But out of the 100 hours, holy shit. 6 feels fair. That is so much fucking Mario. Holy fuck. Oh my god, why is this series so popular? But I think we'll just get right into it. My last day of classes was today, so I don't have any more classes. All I have is some like classwork, homework, projects to do, and then I'm fucking done with college for this semester, thank god. But wahoo, so true, Squish, what's up? You can love Mario. I am anti-Mario. I'm sorry. I don't like Mario that much. This doesn't come to us as a surprise to anyone, really. But I don't love Mario. Also, you know, I realized something yesterday. This color source is way too transparent for what I want it to be. What? There we go. I want to make this a little bit darker. I think that looks better. Yeah. I want to say that looks good. Much better, much more readable. Mario's only cool when it's White Boy of the Year Hex speedruns playing. It's so true. I think most of my problems lie in Mario being relatively formulaic for a lot of his games. Games like Odyssey, fantastic. Just like one of the best platformers ever made, because it changes the formula so much for Mario. And then I really like 3D World. I know that's unpopular, but 3D World I think just completely balls. It has so many cool, unique stage concepts, despite being mechanically relatively simple. But things like Mario 64 are only, and even Sunshine, I think, are only really unique because of the time that they released in, and not so much because of what the game offered in of itself. Which is, sure, a modern way of looking at those games, and sure, they're impressive in their own right, you know. But I think, personally, I am much more impressed when, you know, you kind of change, or like, not so much change, but try to push the envelope a little bit. I don't think Mario does that very often. Sunshine is the only one I really like because it has interesting movement. I actually hate Sunshine. Sunshine is like one of my least favorite Mario games because it is just terrible to control. It is miserable. It takes so much effort and work to actually like control Mario in that game. It takes a long time to get good at that game because of how he controls. It's so jank. And I'm fine generally with janky games if they have something mechanically to make the game interesting. I like Jet Set Radio Future a lot, but that's because the game's movement, while being janky, offers a lot of depth, and I got used to it relatively quickly. And also, I really like the gameplay mechanics. It's very different. Kind of like exploration, objective capture type shit like that is really fun to me. While Mario is much more linear platformer, kind of puzzly occasionally, stuff like that. And I like Jet Set Radio Future's gameplay style a lot more. At least 3D Mario. But I'm not really sure how to approach Mario, if I'm being honest. I think generally you look at spin-offs versus mainlines, and I think okay, first off, actually, there's a great way to approach this. I'm declining every single fucking Mario 64 submission. I don't think... because 64 is super popular. That's Mario 60. After Mario 64? Okay. Super Mario 64 is super popular, but we've had 2024, 2023, 2022, and then if we go to, is this counted as its own game? No, okay, never mind. It is sometimes. Unless it's DS. I'm not declining DS. But we've had it every single year for 4 years in a row. 2 different showings of Blindfolded in a row. Like, I don't know. I'm tired of Mario 64. I think everyone else is too at this point, except for very casual viewers, which is fair. But I don't know. I feel like this is the one time where I don't want to be, like, pandering to the casuals with Mario. Because we just had a, 9-hour block? And also, I think if you want to pander to casuals, there's a better submission to do it, which we'll talk about in a bit. What's up, Kiyoshi? What's up, Brandino? So, True Shovel Claws, I agree they should take Sonic Lost World 3DS. Man, I had that game on Depends for a really long time. And then, when I got through all of the Sonic stuff, like, I was like, damn, we have like 4 hours of Sonic shit. Lost World 3DS operates in such a weird space in Sonic, where it really has to be around submissions that make it stronger. And this event is not it, mostly because of Heroes. But once Heroes is out of the pool, which is hopefully this event, hopefully we'll have Lost World. I think next event will be very good for Lost World, depending on how Generations Shadow Sonic X Shadow Generations is, but we'll see. But Carpetless? Yeah, okay, look. Last SGDQ, I took 120 star. But Carpetless has sailed. I don't know. Like, I don't hear any hype about Carpetless anymore. I don't know. And half of these aren't even 120. There's not a single vanilla 120 star submission. And who is he submitting 2-player 1-controller with? I don't know. Like, even if Carpetless is high, it's not even submitted. Oh boy, Mario RPG actually is real. Actually, I think 2-player race? What the fuck is Superstar mode? SMO Kaizo mod, okay. I'm gonna look at Odyssey next, because Odyssey has been shown a few times. Actually, wait, I can just open the Mario franchise. That'd be probably a helpful event. And then, let's see. What was your take for Conquer? Haven't gotten there. I've been live for one day. Odyssey. Odyssey shown at last SGDQ 23 by Dangers? Dangers? I thought Ganon did this run. No. When was the Ganon run? That was Darker Side 22, right. Darker Side SGDQ 22. I think it makes a lot of sense to skip Odyssey this event. If you've just had it for 2 events in a row, you can pretty safely skip Odyssey, I think. Or like two like of the same genre of event, the same brand of event, you know? Hopefully that makes sense. So I don't feel too bad about declining most stuff. All music. This is such a weird category extension, I fuck with this. But I still think it makes a lot of sense for... Even the Kaizo hack, I think, is reasonable to reject here, because honestly, every Kaizo hack, like, gets blown out of the water because, and I guess we'll just jump to it immediately, because of the Kaizo relay race. Can I just find Kaizo relay? There we go. Another Kaizo relay, you know, SGDQ staple. I don't know. I always fucking love the Kaizo relays. They always do super well. And there's always such unique and interesting ways to show this. So I think it is very reasonable for this to get in. And this kind of trumps most of the Kaizo, like, ROM hack stuff. You probably get another shorter ROM hack of a world, but I think it is very reasonable for this to get in almost basically free. So my ass gonna go ahead and accept it. Like, these just always perform so well, and like, I used to not like them, then I watched one all the way through, and then they're fucking bangers. I don't know, like, they're just very good. What's up, Conception? First time chat message. Wow, fake fan. SMH. How you doing? You are right on time. Oh, dude. Of course I scroll right to Lunar Dragon. God, I fucking love this category, man. Can we please show this off? Oh, right, dude. I remember. This description is so funny. It's been 10 years since the last time Lunar Dragon was showcased by the legendary Swede. I don't know. I'm down to come back from the dead to show off how sick and optimized this category and the game is now. I'll be all drugged up on gamer juice, prescribed medication, while attempting to show off the peak of what's possible, proving radically entertaining commentary with my excellent co-commentator, Reza Faye, I think. She doesn't know that she's been enlisted yet. 1 in a million shot, let's do it, Brian Otto. Okay, you know what, Conception, you make a good counter argument. This description is a banger. I don't think this happens, but I would like it to. That gets in for sure. It's so funny, and I love this category. This category is one of the best, like, SMW, or yeah, SMW. I know my acronyms. Categories like to exist. It's so good. I don't think it happens. I'm gonna put this into pins now. For now, but we'll see. Super Paper Mario. I don't think you take any. Let's see what Paper Mario is in here. Paper Okay, it's just two. Randomizer and JCR are doing Super Paper Mario. I don't know. I don't think you take either of these because you just save the slot for second submission period, right? And take the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door remake. I think. In my mind, anyways. So I feel like it's pretty safe to decline both of these just because you're competing with new hot game that releases in time for the second submission period. That's just how the cookie crumbles. You know. That's kind of the pain of submitting to popular series. Because, you know, when does that game release? Paper Mario Remake release date. Let's see. May 23rd, 2024. That is before SGDQ. I think that's in time for second submission period, but I can't remember what the second submission period is. May 18th for... Oh. May 18th to the 25th. You have 2 days. That's funny. It depends if it leaks or not, I guess, Conception. But that's a good question. You'd have to figure out a submission for that real fast. Okay, that makes me tempted to take a Paper Mario game then. Because I feel like it's a missed opportunity. God, there are so many randomizers. I feel like it's a missed opportunity to not take that. Don't say no, it's unethical to steal from Nintendo. So true. Oh, fuck, I forgot about RPG Remake, too. Okay. We'll come back to that, I think. I feel like it's reasonable to decline some of the, like, other Mario Maker, Mario World showcases. Like, this custom boss showcase, I don't know, doesn't wow me. Like, especially compared to the relay. I'd rather just have the 2 hours for the relay instead of stacking this on top. 1000 Year Door was in last event too, was it? It sure fucking was. I forgot. Stayed up for it? That's fair. That's fair. What time was this? Oh, it was 4 a.m. No wonder I forgot. My ass isn't watching this. It's at 4 a.m. respectfully. Yeah, I was at the last one. Damn, concession on that GDQ delay, huh? Fucking... Yeah. I think, okay, then... Taking Paper Mario... is a risk. I think that I would rather not take. Mario Bros. Wonder World 1 blindfolded. Yeah. I don't see arguably. Typing from mobile while watching on my TV. Okay, you on that fucked up setup. Okay, I understand. That's fair. I don't see why this is interesting. We also just had Wonder. If I take a blindfolded run, I don't know if I want it to just be a segment of a run. I'd rather it be a complete run. And I'm sure there's other blindfolded selection, and if you don't take a blindfolded run, it's also not the end of the world. Also, this description is so simple. Give me some flair, you know? I know what a blindfolded run is. Tell me what makes it cool, you know? Because arguably 2D platformers are relatively simple blindfolded runs. Doesn't mean they're easy, but they're simple. Most 2D platformers are relatively straightforward. Blindfolded 120 gets in otherwise. Yeah, I mean, like, blindfolded runs are interesting, but they need to be something that is impressive on their own, their own. For example, doing a Breath of the Wild speedrun is already pretty difficult. Doing one that is blindfolded is much more impressive. Granted, you know, it did set us back like an hour, but it's fine. What? Showcase? Just different showcase lengths? Sure. I could see this. But yeah. I don't know. Let's see. So, Mario mustache percent. What? Entire hack 100%. Oh, it's a fan game by someone, but they submitted it as a Mario World game, like, submission. Called Mustache percent, which is where you run the entire hack 100%, but also wearing a fake mustache. Okay. It was called, what, Beautiful Dangerous. Because arguably this is decent. Jesus Christ, there's so many categories. And only one level. Interesting. Okay. His ass got a mustache on. So... I feel like I've seen this hack before. I don't know why this run gets its own category, but it is pretty funny. I can see this. I just wish they submitted it as built-in incentive. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like if you do this, you submit 100% with an incentive to add the mustache, you know? Not just submit mustache. You gotta remove the mustache, and then submit it as an incentive. You can't just wear a mustache. But I'll keep that. I'll keep that for now. I think this is a depends. It depends what other Kaizo stuff gets in. Maybe they don't know the other route. You're so right. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Why didn't I think of that? I think on the title alone, this won't get in. I think that's also reasonable. Like, I don't know, if you're gonna submit something cutesy like this, you gotta make it more clear. And I also think this description is very simple, where it doesn't tell me, like, much about the game or what makes it an interesting Kaizo hack. Like, a lot of Kaizo hacks I've seen submitted either lean into it being a really hard game, which is fair, or lean into the humor of it, which is also fair. But yeah, I don't know. I think I will keep this for now. Okay, I'm also gonna change. There we go. I'm gonna change that just for my sake. I'm gonna keep this for now and see what other Kaizo hacks exist. That's like one of the last things I have to talk about, though. There we go. Mario RPG Remake, I feel like, is a fair thing to talk about. Immediately, I don't really care about a 4-hour low-level showcase, I can't lie. I don't know. I'll say Ice Blue, very good runner. Phantom 5000, also a pretty good runner. Don't know this Void person. It seems like these two are offering as co-op or a race. So co-op versus single player. let's see. Super Mario. No. Switch. There we go. Okay. Immediately one of them has the world record. Sure. Does Phantom only play with Turbo? Seems like he does. Modifies enemy stats and gives more experience. This is normal versus Breezy. Breezy is only in the remake. And also they're all submitted under Switch, so these are all remake. But yeah. I guess this could be like, I don't know if RPG is on Nintendo Switch Online. This at the very least is 100% remake. Results in a drastically different route from even the normal difficulty, where it's no longer considered optimal to get the super suit. See, my problem here is that Phantom is quite a bit slower in the supposedly faster category. So I'm not sure, like, if this category is just slow, but this description doesn't do it favors. I guess it doesn't say that it's faster, necessarily. It's just different. But, like, being nearly 10 minutes behind record with Turbo is kind of rough to me, I think. Where I think I'd rather just see... Even Ice Blue and Void are quite different lengths, so I think I'd rather just take this as a single-player run. Long-awaited HD remake. The SNES Classic makes for an entirely different and faster speedrun than its counterpart. It's no small part due to the addition of several new battle mechanics, as well as quicker and more fluid animations. Incredibly accessible and fun, yet challenging speed game that not only keeps the original's charm, but breathes new life into the Mario RPG genre. Yeah. I think I personally just want Void. Like, world record holder, it's faster category, same estimate, but faster category. I think that seems fair. I am kind of curious about low level. Low level... What do you mean for... Oh, it's a showcase. Okay. Yeah, that's what I think, Conception. And I mean, I imagine Nice Blue is not expecting to get taken versus a world record holder or taken over it, necessarily. And he'll do good on commentary either way. But yeah, that's real rough, especially if you're like 10 minutes slower. That's the same problem I had with Phantom, where you're 10 minutes slower than the normal world record. So, I don't know. I am curious about low level showcase, but I don't think it happens. Like, this seems like a cool idea, but I don't think it happens for the first game. The game's first showing is the main thing. Is it funny to put this on backup just for the bit? For context, this run is basically always on backup. Charbunny is staff, so they're always around. For the bit. Story mode, any percent, no Luigi assist. I don't really see what makes story mode Mario Maker 2 an intriguing run. All jobs is 3 hours. There's no Luigi's assist? I don't know. Story mode in this game is really silly. It's just a bunch of relatively uninteresting levels. I know, because I had this game. have this game still. Because I bought it digitally. I need to stop buying Nintendo games digitally because I end up not liking them that much. I wish I could just sell them, but I cannot do that. Troll level race. Again, you're kind of just competing with Kaizo race, ultimately, like Kaizo Relay. Like, I love me Carl Sagan, the man, the myth, the legend, you know. And they have taken... When was the Glitch exhibition? Is that this SGDQ? Yeah, Glitch Showcase. So they did take this, and I believe they had another, like, type of Mario Maker run submitted that I personally chose this over. If I'm recalling correctly, I can't quite remember. So I think this has a chance. Find up. This will probably get in Relay or no. I don't necessarily agree with the logic that because Carl Sagan get in. I just like this as a submission on its own, but I think it's like hard for me to dedicate what is essentially 2 hours and 45 minutes to Kaizo. Or, not necessarily Kaizo, but Mario Maker 2 at the least. Not just that, yeah, for sure. I'm simplifying the argument for my sake. But I definitely could see this. I mean, I imagine this is blind. Wild set. I could see this. Like, the more I think about it, I think it's actually not that big a deal. I also think on the surface, this is like a very funny submission. Sure, fuck it. I think this would perform well enough to where it justifies the time slot, actually. Like, just thinking about it, because for what it's worth, yeah, I don't know. It's real short, real sweet. For what it's worth, I'm coming also from the experience of having watched a hell of a whole lot of Carl Sagan 42 videos that are just troll levels. They're really funny. So, that sounds like a Saturday run as fuck. That's really funny. I actually feel like this is more like Friday, personally. And then, because Saturday is all hype shit. Friday is... What day is Silly Block? Generally Wednesday, right? I could see this, like, as an early Silly Block type thing. Or just going straight in Silly Block, honestly. I would not unexpected... I would not be that surprised if this just goes straight to Silly Block. Because arguably, I think it fits. I guess Conception can tell us all about that, huh? I'm gonna trim down what we've taken. Mario Galaxy... Is this the only Galaxy submission? I saw Kaizo Galaxy earlier. Kaizo? Mario Galaxy. I don't know. I don't think a showcase of this does it for me. Mario and Silly Block with the Nintendo fans would riot. So true. I think a showcase doesn't do it for me. If I'm watching a Kaizo run, I want the full thing, you know? Any % legacy? Oh, Jesus. I see why you aren't submitting the full thing. But... yeah. Ugh, Jesus, excuse me. I'm dying. It is variable, though, which is convenient. I also think Chrism has other submissions that I prefer anyways. Extra Mario Bros. ROM hack the original Mario Bros. Heavily inspired by classic Metroid games. Interesting. What do you mean it's a Mario Metroidvania? Is that what you're telling me right now? Because if so, I'm very tempted. Oh. His ass dead. Sag. Okay, he's just dying. Why do you just die here? I'm gonna pretend to understand. I'm not saying anything all that interesting. Some power-ups that you need to collect. Supposed to explore the world and collect keys, but the speedrun skips all of this with the help of glitches unique to this hack. For a 10-minute hack, like, it just seemed like relatively straightforward. Yeah, that's kind of my problem. This description doesn't do a good enough job of a visually not super clear game to me. God, I wish I could see some mission videos. Can the new website bring that back, please? That'd be very convenient, I think, actually. Oh, dude. Wait, hold on. This game fucks. Because I believe I know what this is. And it's very cool. So... if it's cool when you get the power-ups, then you should do it. That's really funny. Okay, so... this game is actually really cool. I watched a video on this a while back by a creator that I actually really enjoy, Mark Haha on YouTube, I think. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. But this game is essentially an official ROM hack. It's a modified version of Super Mario Bros. That was released on a, like, attachment to the Famicom that was based on a Japanese radio program. And it's basically, like, this isn't the only game to get this thing, like, created around it. Like, you can see the piranha plants and shit. It's, like, a lot of games that released with this, like, radio program are lost media because it was transmitted through, like, radio waves or something like that. So you had to download it using the attachment, or get it, like, transmitted through the attachment in order to play it. Is I think how I remember it being. I don't know. I'm sure there's shit I'm completely wrong about, but that's the TLDR. And, it's honestly fucking dope. It is a really, like, interesting fan project to try to restore it. And I think it would be honestly kind of baller to have. I can't lie. I don't know if all stages gets in. But I think Warpless has a shot. I kind of have to see what other 2D Mario games exist, but I think... oh, an hour and 20 of Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Rough. But I think that has a very good chance. So this kind of excites me. Mario and Luigi games I'll look at in a bit. I think there was a Mario and Luigi game last event. This is Frost. Yeah, Superstar Saga. Damn, that was the last time Superstar Saga was ran before that. 2020. Interesting. Anyways. I could see one. This is also the same runner. Oh, dude, I remember seeing Paper Jam, and it looked actually kind of fucking hype. Superstar Saga was at AGDQ. I was just looking at the gap between last AGDQ and the last time I was shown. Paper Jam is broken. Yeah, I remember reviewing this. It's fucking hype, actually. I don't think it's Superstar Saga levels of broken, but it gets damn close. I don't know, Superstar Saga, it's more broken than Superstar Saga. I was gonna say, I feel like Superstar Saga is like one of the speed runs of all time. Like, just in terms of how fucking glitchy it is. Literally end battles by dying. Yeah, let's see if I can find a clip of this. Shasta, give me a timestamp. Help. Okay, wait, no, I found one. I think. Hopefully. Towards the end of the run. Wait. Should I not? Skip back. Oh, this is like tutorial shit. Never mind. Oh, okay. We got there. That heart rate. My man's in danger. Tons of clips everywhere to skip big sections of the game. Game itself is shorter. Fair enough. Oh, okay, you only have 1 HP. Cool. How the fuck does this work? Just die. Using a... Oh, okay. No clue. Fair enough. I'm gonna imagine there's just some really complicated setup. I mean, I personally think 1 hour for a paper Mario and Luigi game is relatively straightforward. I'll also just say, I don't think like 3 hours is kind of a lot for me. When was... Luigi. There we go. Paper Jam shown off, SGDQ, Superstar Saga, Superstar Saga, Superstar Saga. Damn. None of the other games have been shown off. I mean, it kind of makes sense with a length like this. Rough. I'm gonna decline the other two, I think. Mostly as a length thing. Also a sick run? Yeah. And to me, it's like... It has to be very right time, right place for longer Mario and Luigi runs to get in. Because this series, at least I feel like, is relatively niche. Damn, they've had a 3-hour Superstar Saga run before. Never mind. Take it back. I guess how did that run perform? I don't actually know. All bosses rules. Yeah. I love this game. I could see this, but I'm gonna hold off on it for now. Mario Golf. Luke Andy ran, I think it was Toadstool Tour or 5 a.m. Yeah. That's just how GDQ things happen. Unlucky. I know Blue Candy ran this for, what was it, GDQ X? I don't even think it was GDQ at PAX. Where you and you're sleepy, you know? That's okay. I could see a golf game getting in. Kind of depends what other, like, spin-offs are there. Also, I reviewed this last game, last GDQ. I don't think it's all that interesting. So, I don't feel like I have to spend much time on this. Mario Party Advance is not a particularly inspiring game. Actually, maybe I didn't review this last GDQ. I think I just looked at this in my free time while setting up the spreadsheet. I'm normal, I promise. I think Mario Party could happen. Mario Tennis. I think I accepted a Mario Tennis game last time. 2 hours of Game Boy Color any percent singles. Oh boy. I don't know if 2 hours makes it in. Sorry. I like this game though. This game's funny. It's an RPG for some reason. Oh, 2 more and Luigi games. Let's Partners in Time Dream Team again. So, don't know. Power Tour on the GBA. I remember seeing Power Tour, I think. The Game Boy Tennis games are just weirdly good. And then you have shit like, what's the 3DS game? I don't fucking know. Like, what the hell? Give me something interesting, god damn it. It's tennis. The 3DS game isn't that bad. It's just tennis. Mario vs. Donkey Kong is the second submission thing. That's a good point, I think. It released last month, right? Okay. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even think this gets in. Came out in January. Let's see. History. Tell me. No, it looks like it does. It barely scrapes by, I think. Here, I'm actually gonna keep this open. Damn, 600 slots already, damn. So it scrapes by 1 day. That's funny as fuck. Let's go, Laser Trap. Congrats. And Katsu also runs this game. Wild. I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. In all honesty, I know what it looks like, but I don't imagine this being a very interesting speedrun, if I'm being real. It seems like relatively monotonous platforming with maybe a few skips. Let's read. Tight jumps to skip puzzles, make it to fast cycles. Features new stuff. Okay, cool. I guess it's a remake. It's a sick run. Game has hellish movement. I don't know if it screams that. It's the thing. And for Mario, where Mario is so fucking competitive, where, you know, I think it's really hard to justify an hour and 9 minutes. Also, what the fuck? He... And the OG. 2020? Oh, by this dude. Yeah, he submitted this as well. I'm sorry, any percent is as long as any percent plus in the remake? I guess it's a remake, so it probably adds a bunch of shit. have an unhealthily encyclopedic knowledge on past GDQ runs. I have that for any time after SGDQ 2022. It is, sure something. It's fun. Fun being normal about speedruns. I could see this. I don't know. An hour 20 is not terribly long, and it's a new game. And Mario gets, you know, enough screen time to make it. That's cute. I like that. I think this is reasonable. I just don't know if I would agree with it. Oh, this is an any percent plus run. That's why it's 2 hours. That makes a little bit more sense. So true. It's kind of tragic how much of like old GDQ is kind of like hard to trace back. It's kind of sad. I wish there was like some archive channel that just uploaded all the runs, but GDQ would probably strike them, so sad. Not to say it's not reasonable, but I just wish there was some archive out there that more appropriately, like, details the actual history. Yeah. I think, okay. Actually, yeah, it does, Shasta. By the way, ads start in 3 minutes. I feel like this could make a really good race submission, actually. Are mistakes, like, super punishing in this game? Because, like, the world record is only a minute off. And it's, you know, 2 days later. So that seems like a pretty tight margin for, like, this type of game. Where I imagine it's just hitting the tricks. So I kind of feel like a race submission could kind of fuck. Dying in a level and having to redo it, yeah. One-player co-op to a 1P2C is an even more challenging category. Mario and Toad assist each other for various shortcuts that are undoable. Undoable? Not doable. Madge. Stop making up words. In a solo, casual / classic race. Or classic mode. Yeah, I think I take this as a race. I like the idea as a little race of this game. I think it makes a lot of sense. Add some more extra flair to it. In a game that, like, on its surface, I don't think draws in people. But it's still new, so I think I want it. And it's in 1 minute. Hard eyes emoji. Let's look real fast. I'm gonna also go ahead and decline Galaxy. I mean, like, okay, when was Galaxy 1 last shown? Because I know, like, Galaxy 2 was shown off relatively recently, I believe. Yeah, Galaxy 2, AGDQ 23. Galaxy 1, AGDQ 22 as a any percent Luigi race. I just don't think it's been long enough, really. I think it makes sense to not accept this. To me. I also think... I think this is too much Mario World. Even if I really like Lunar Dragon and I like this submission particularly, 140 on top of the Kaizo relay. I guess the relay would be Mario Maker too, but I don't know. I feel like this is a bit too much for me. So, I think I'm gonna decline this. I would like a shorter classic game. Warpless Race Best of 5 randomizer with Mitch Flower Power. Did he even submit? I don't see him submitting this. Either way, I don't think 3 hours randomizer is all that interesting. I guess it's... This last sentence kind of draws me in a little bit. Also, the more I think about this, I think I would rather just take a different and better Kaizo game. Is this a Sims 3 song? Yeah, this is a Sims 3 song. Goddamn. Banger alert. Multi-round randomizers don't usually do it. Yeah, if this wasn't a best of 5, I think I'd take this. If this was a best of 3, I might. I'd be more tempted. Because I do think that multiple round randomizers, if you're doing a randomizer race, is the way to go. It just makes it a little bit more hype, but it has to be a short randomizer, you know? 3 hours for a best of 5 is a lot of time. I don't know. Unlucky, because I like this concept, but best of 5 is just too much, I think. I imagine this is trying to reflect more of the, like, tournament side of things, where you probably do this in, like, a dedicated tournament, but for a GDQ, best of 5 just isn't right, I think. Doesn't fit the vibes. Mario Bros. 3... 2 submissions, small Mario only, 97%, and any percent all fortresses. These sound like 2 cute little category extension type things. All giant question blocks. Sure. North Korean runner. I don't think I've ever seen a North Korean runner. Is this person just lying on the SRC? Maybe. What percent? I'm sorry. You're talking to me? Fucking okay. This person is really good at Mario Bros. 3 with the specifically category extensions. They are? Damn, that's wild. Edgy, unfunny type of person. Unlucky, because I like the idea of this run, but I'm getting if Shasta is reporting you, then I don't know about that. Damn, because I like both of these ideas in concept. I'm just saying, we need a category extensions block. Unfunny might be too harsh. Speak your shit, King. I don't know. We need a category extensions block, man. Category extensions don't get enough love. They're so good. At least longer ones. Longer, more serious ones, anyways. Theme runs are kind of stupid, but, like, these two seem like interesting challenges. Mario Bros. 3. When was the last time Mario Bros. 3 was shown off? 100% co-op. 90% workless. Just hasn't been long enough in my mind. Like... I wish pinning a tab would make me not be able to move it out of my tabs list. That'd be convenient. Yeah, I don't know. SGDQ 23. And then, like, before that was SGDQ 2020. Was it? SGDQ 21? You can open the sheet at any time. You're on mobile, I guess. So, you know, that's fair. But, if you would open the sheet yourself, you can come under status comment and then filter out yourself to see. But if that's too much work, we'll do it after. That's fine. I don't mind. Been looking through Mario for an hour. Kill me. Oh well. Mario Bros. Randomizer. Mario Bros. 1 was shown off as a race event. What's up, Mendez? Thank you for the raid. My alerts didn't play a sound. I want to assume it came through. I'm going to assume that it came through on... Okay, cool. As long as it comes through on stream, it's fine. It just didn't output for me, so I didn't hear it. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How are you? How was your stream? Raiders, if you don't know me, I'm Shovel Claus. I'm a flavor of speedrunner. I do a bunch of weird shit. But we are doing a GDQ submission review stream in preparation for the games list in 4 days now. I think I can do math. So crafting a schedule, gonna see what it looks like after it's done, and then compare it to the games list when it comes out. Gonna be very fun. I always love these streams because I get to be normal about speedruns. Weird shit is a great speedrun strat. It's so true. But welcome on in. Hope the stream was good. Hope you're doing well, everyone, from Mendez's stream. So, yeah. I need to remember to start shouting people out. I don't follow you? That feels wrong. I feel like I followed you before. I need to remember to give people shoutouts after they raid me, because that is the nice and polite thing to do, but I forget. I forget most mod commands exist. Can't lie. But Super Mario Bros. Got ran as a race last GDQ, I believe. Mario Bros. It was lost levels, and also 2. So both. I don't know if a randomizer, completely new levels, okay. Never mind. Usually a very solid game. Let's prove our skills by sight reading and reacting to things on the fly. Great possible donation incentives like a bid war for which custom power-up will be included, and a showcase of the brutal difficulty setting after the initial run. This description does a really good job on selling me on this, actually. Like, it tells me very straightforwardly what is interesting about this game and what makes it a unique 2D Mario run. Then tells me that there's something that would be good to take for it. People also like randomizers generally. It's 25 minutes for 20 levels. Very tempted to just accept this straightforward. I do think that knocks out a lot of the other randomizers. We'll see. I think there is only one other randomizer, and it's the shuffler. You tell me in the description it was shown for SGDQ 2023? I don't like shufflers generally. It has to be very specific types of shufflers. Because generally I feel like they run the risk of being way too complicated. The only real shuffler I actually enjoy is the boss rush shuffler, if I'm being real. Out of the like marginally low amount of them that I've watched, I don't know. Shufflers feel kind of weird. Also, emulator in the game field. Ouch. Ouchie. I guess that's the only way you can do this, but ouch. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's not the. It's probably the only way you can do this game specifically. But Mario Bros. 2 USA, most popular games from the NES console. Doki Doki Panic. Yep. I like Mario 2 runs a lot, actually, if I'm being honest. I think this game makes it for a really good speed run. Cool. Let me see. Mario 2 fucks. It sure does. Category extensions that are just interacting with every dog in the game. You people on your generic category extensions. Dog person this. I can't think of another, like, common category extension. Real fake category extension enjoyers when the real any percent 2222 enjoyers walk in. What? Dog percent world record, we killed all the— what the hell? You can't just do that. I love Mario being in second place is so real. That's so funny. What is this, all levels or any percent? All levels. I mean, I personally really like Super Mario Bros. 2, if I'm being honest. This game has really interesting speedrun strats. I don't know if I like all levels more than any percent, but I think this is a good representative to pull for 2D Mario. So, I think I want to accept it. Let's see. Well, actually, when was this last ran? Mario Bros. 2. Oh, damn. Is this... Yep. Glad I checked that. I need to check that first most of the time, but I forgot. Every time you alt-tab, I get flashbang. It's not alt-tabbing, but close. I also get flashbang. I just need a light, but the only light I have that, like, generally works, because my room light is on up there, you know. And I have this big-ass window that doesn't filter out light really well, so it's just a big, bright light, you know, behind me. Don't worry about it. I have this light, but it, like, cuts off my forehead, so it kind of fucks me up. And I could just, like, lower my chair, but it, like, barely goes down, and it doesn't work. But then I also just stare into the light. Really annoying. Fine. There we go. Alright. Multiple classic Mario games. I'm gonna save 3D World for a little bit, because I have opinions on this game. I don't see why either of these are particularly interesting. Like, Mario Hour is an hour of 2D Mario? I don't know. I feel like we get a lot of 2D Mario, generally. Like, Lost Levels, Wonder, Rose 3. I guess this is GDQX. Rose 2. Yeah. I don't want to see 6 different games over an hour, I think. I'd rather just see, like, the one that is longer, right? I will accept this run, though, I think. Was GTA Ace the randomizer runner? Let me check. This is Kaizo. No, it's Cosmic. So we're good. Yeah. I want to take the really silly, like, Japanese radio wave system for the Famicom. I like that game. I think I'll also take Paper Jam. Like, we could use one more RPG rep on top of Remake RPG. Or RPG Remake. But I think that means Paper Mario probably doesn't get in, if I imagine. Like if I think to second submission period, but it very well could. Kind of depends how the run develops in over 2 days. Alright, I think it's just 3D World and spin-offs, which 3D World is always such a hard sell, I feel like. Because the game is just long. And I think its strategies are all relatively straightforward. There's a reason we've only seen it once in 2018. And it kind of fucking sucks, because I like this game a lot. How has the 3D World not been in since 2018? Man, I don't know. It's like, I feel like it's really hard to justify a lot of the time. Is my thing. Is the opener of SGDQ 2014. Oh, okay, there are 2 pages. I see. Yep, sure was. You boomers and your old GDQ knowledge. See, that's the thing. I don't think it is yet. I don't know. Because we're in a very weird era. Also, hold on. I need to check something, because I just remembered it. But I don't want to filter out things again. Can I open this in a new tab and it be normal? Like, does this... If I do this, does it... No, it does. Whatever. Wow, wait, no one submitted Princess Peach Showtime? Did that come out after the missions closed? Is that, Damn, it's 3 hours, never mind. I don't care anymore. Damn, it came out after submissions closed. Fair enough. Yeah, it's really long. I don't think this gets in. Unless there's, like, a shorter category that isn't fucking 10 trillion years long. But it seems like it doesn't. Yeah, I don't think this gets in as a game. Just, like, on its surface. I'm surprised, like, this game really underperformed, I think. Like, the fact it has 25 players being a really brand new, like, Mario game. It could be a second window game, but I think this game needs a lot of development in a pretty brief amount of time to have a real shot. So I don't think I can justify what is essentially 3 hours and 40 minutes, give or take, to Princess Peach Showtime, you know? I don't know if that's something I can do, personally. Mario. I could see this getting in. I'm gonna look at this in the context of everything I've accepted so far. Because I think it's about time to look at the sports games. I already have Mario Kart DS as context. Needs like Overworld Out of Bounds or something? Yeah. I also heard that it was extremely fine. I heard that it was not anything special. I already accepted Mario Kart DS All Missions. And I could very easily see a sports game not getting in because of DS, Mario Kart DS, and the potential of the 96 tracks relay. I could see those getting in over another sports game. I personally like sports games, and I want to take Mario Tennis. because I accepted this run last event. I think it's absolutely baller. This is Power Tennis. I just need the first one. Is this Mario Tennis 64? Okay. Took me a second to get there. But yeah, I mean, Abel submitted all missions. He's a remote runner is the thing. So I think it kind of hurts his chances, but I didn't care, personally, because I think all missions is cool enough anyways. Abel always submits, but I don't know, it's rough because he's fucking European. But I like all missions enough to where I don't care. I run fucks. Yeah, I don't know, I really like Mario Tennis, if I'm being honest. This game is really fucking funny. And tennis speedruns are just weird. I wish someone submitted, what's the baseball game? Strikers? No, that's a soccer game. Let me look. Is it just Superstar Baseball? Fair enough. I wish someone submitted this game again, because someone submitted it last event, I think. It was really funny. Yeah, no, that game also fucks. I'm tempted to take Mario Tennis. Has tennis ever been in? This is mostly me being curious. Tennis has never been in. That kind of makes sense. I don't know, I have a soft spot for like a 15-minute tournament cup run. But I will also say I don't think Party gets in. Mostly because it was run SGDQ 22, and I don't think it's been long enough to justify another run of this. Personally, I don't think all cups gets in. I think this overstays its welcome. I think tournament cups could get in. I can't believe I'm arguing for a fucking tennis speedrun right now, but I don't know. I like this run. I'm gonna put this on depends for now. I don't think either golf game gets in, though. Super Rush has a chance, I guess, since it's newer. But Toadstool Tour was run at GDQ X, I think. Okay, I don't remember the name. And I thought this did fine. I thought it was decent. But I feel like this is the type of game that really needs, like, co-commentary to carry it. And an hour, I think, kind of teeters on the edge. So, I personally don't see either of these. Which leaves us with this, and then all this shit I've accepted. Let's, Tomorrow. Here we go. So, how long is this? This is 13 hours. I need to cut down a few things. Yeah, I think in the context of everything I have accepted, I can't really justify 1 hour 45 run of 3D World. I think this could get in when some of the newer and longer Mario stuff is out of the pool. But this is a lot of spin-offs, I'm realizing. Like, we have Kaizo Relay Race, an hour or so of 2D stuff. Not even an hour, 40 minutes. 50 minutes. Then Mario Maker 2 Troll Level Race. And then a lot of spin-offs. I guess this is... I don't know, I feel like this is kind of mainline. I don't know. At least, like, with how they're pitching it nowadays. Bowser's Fury has been in. It's run by Fur. Big fan. SMH. Yeah, no, this got in. Yeah, they call it Bowser's Fury for some reason, which makes sense because it's Mario 64 plus Bowser's Fury, but it's stupid either way. Just call it the full name. I guess that's what GDQ calls it too. But yeah, this run fucks. He wears this bus the entire time. This run's very good. He also changes it to a sports car. I forgot about that part. But, this is a lot of spin-offs. Which makes me feel kind of weird about it. I guess there's not really a 3D Mario that, like, is new that you would take. But I do think I need to cut some 2D Mario and go back and accept a 3D Mario. I think I'll decline tennis. Also tempted to decline Mario Maker 2 Troll Level Race. We're gonna have Kaizo as well. This is 8 hours and then an hour 25, so 9 hours and 25 minutes. I mean, I know people fucking love Mario, but that's too much Mario for my blood, personally. I guess this is pretty close to 10 hours, huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and get 3D World as a race. I'm gonna accept this and make this the racing co-op so I don't have to do both. Yeah, I think we're fine. Need to change this, but I'll do that afterwards. I think it makes sense to have a 3D Mario game. There wasn't anything else that super stood out to me as being right. This makes sense since it hasn't been so long. And 3D World, any percent hasn't been shown off in a long time. I believe these two are relatively close. X. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Why is your... Why is their estimate this? God damn it. Why is their estimate 145? God damn it. Never mind. Go fucking back. Okay. Unlucky. Mario, save me. What 3D Mario games did people submit? Don't tell me I have to accept fucking 64, dude. Could accept Odyssey. This does kind of sell me on Kaizo Galaxy then, as a showcase. Which feels weird. But I think it makes a lot of sense in the context of what I have accepted. So I think that I will accept this. Okay. It's been so long since 64 Odyssey has gotten in. So true. Okay, so things we have accepted. Funny Mario radio broadcast game, Gravity Circuit, Kaizo Mario Galaxy, Kirby 64, Kirby Air Ride 5 Hot Dogs, Star Allies is a character bid war, Mario & Luigi Paper Jam, Mario Kart DS All Missions, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Mario as a Race, Metroid Fusion, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Project 06 is character bid war, Sonic Robo Blast 2, Side Order New Game Plus, Mario Bros. Rando, Mario Maker 2 Troll Level, Mario Maker 2 Relay, then Mario RPG Remake, and also Trackmania World of Wampus. Wampus? I don't fucking know. This is the Fire Emblem song? It's Fire Emblem Fates. I'm just so good at this whole, like, hearing a song and guessing what it is without looking. I'm goated. But yeah, that's all I've accepted. Adds up to 24 hours-ish, 23, including setup. Because it should add 5 for every run I accept, I think. I guess we can test that. I don't think that's adding 5 minutes, actually. I should fix that, but I haven't. This is a lame joke that I don't think I get. That's okay. No, I think it does. I hope it does. I can't do the math fast enough. I think it adds 15. No, it doesn't. It doesn't add 5. I managed to do the math in my head. Alright. Mario's fucking done. Never look in this red fucking plumber again. You ran Star Allies a year and a half ago. I mostly kinda wanted something more modern, and I didn't feel like a lot of the other ones had... Yeah, you have run this recently. I feel like a lot of the other ones didn't have real, like, potential, like, incentive potential. I kind of wanted something with an incentive. I don't know, with these big series, a lot of it is trying to hit, like, a time quota, while not, like, pushing it too far, and then having some way to make donations with it. Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot submission is a bid war between both runs. Wait, shit, you should have told me that. Damn. That sounds like a very cute idea. I think that gets in then, realistically. I'm not gonna go back and change my answers, because that's cheating. But that is a cool idea. I like that. I'm gonna be right back. Cause my ass needs more drink. Cause this is empty now. But after that, I'm gonna do Pokemon. God save me. Went over well fastest first like a year and a half ago. Let's go. But you know what? You get to watch 3D World as a treat. Why not? I'm gonna be right back. Wait, dude, I'm fucking stupid. This is the Wii U release. Hold on. I'm really dumb. Glad I caught that. Where's Hex? Where's he fucking at? Where's that? Oh, fucking asshole. Hex right here. I'm gonna go back and accept. I'm gonna go back and accept 3D World. Shit. Fuck. Wait, no. This is the racing co-op. This is the accept. Oh my god. I think this has happened to me before. I fucking hate remakes, dude. Holy shit. Anyways. I'm gonna go back and look at all the Mario shit then that we accepted. Whew. Glad I caught that. Honestly, I'm not even opposed to accepting them both Galaxy and 3D World. It's just that that's... I guess this is including racing co-op. I should remove that. It's 12 hours and 40 minutes of fucking Mario, dude. I'm gonna lose it. Lose it. I wouldn't even be that surprised by it, honestly. I think I might sacrifice Paper Jam. I feel like I have too many spin-offs. And there's just, I think, other spin-off titles that I like more. That cuts us down to 11 hours! Okay. After my run last event, I saw some rando on Twitter that was like... This might lead into a funny story. I like Celeste, but there's been Celeste every event since so-and-so what the fuck SGDQ. You should have, because 1, it would have been funny. 2, I think it's for a reason. Celeste does really well, like, basically every event. Even, like, stuff that's, like, relatively obscure, like Into the Jungle. Like, I don't know, Celeste being in every event, it feels very natural, I think. We'll go over Celeste in a little bit, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's just a popular game to speedrun. Like, everyone fucking loves Celeste. And it's something that casuals like seeing a lot too, I think. And even, like, even after so long of it being in basically every event, I think it skipped 2 events. We've had this stuff before. Like, there's a reason, I feel like, and it makes a lot of sense. But, my ass is gonna be... Even if it's even beating out SM64 during most of its life, yeah, no, definitely. Like, 100%. I'm gonna go give me another drink. Enjoy the Pokemon Mystery Computer Science. Hi, Mildew. Well, okay, I guess we'll do Penny's big breakaway after I come back. Thank you for helping. I mean, I already have my opinion about Penny, so we can do that real fast after I get back. But I'm gonna get my drink first, because I'm thirsty. But I'll be right back. Enjoy the Paper Mario Color Splash. Okay, that makes sense. Enjoy the... Xenoblade Chronicles 2 music. I'll be back in a little bit. Alright. My ass. Could be sponsored by Dr. Pepper at this point. Anyways. Alright, doing Penny. Celeste is one game plus ROM hack shown of it, while the examples you listed are of series that have been around since the 80s and 90s. Yeah. I also don't think that we have to pit the two against each other. Celeste is a very popular game with a ton of content towards it. So seeing that content in a variety of ways is perfectly fine. But, you know, like making time for big popular series that brings in a lot of donations and watch time of games that people fucking love makes a lot of sense. And I don't think it's, I don't know, when it is a time battle in a way, but in a lot of ways, I think it makes a lot of sense to like have it in a lot of ways. The reason, if Celeste misses an event, typically for a reason, because it's like, oh, we show so much Celeste. Here's another thing, a few other runs in a similar vein that we really want. Do we cut Celeste for that? Kind of, I think. What's up, T-Tree? How you doing? Penny. I have very simple, straightforward opinions on this game. It's the person who is the fastest, who also has arguably a good description of the run. So, I don't know. I see this argument a lot, because I think a lot of people are really excited for this game in this GDQ. That Emerald and Oddme are well-known figures in the speedrunning community, and they have done entertaining things before. And I think that it undersells you as a runner, Mildew. I've seen your runs, you're funny. And two, I don't think that's as relevant for new games. Because if we go to the Penny's Big Breakaway leaderboards, you'll see Mildew is second place. The others are nearly 5 to 6 minutes away. Like, I don't know. Fastest time 100% gets in? Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. If they're both there, they're both on Gatch for sure. I know Emerald's there, because I think he posted a screenshot of his registering. But, yeah. I think for this game, it's mostly, like, who is the fastest. I'm kind of sad Zanson submit, if I'm being honest, because he's just, like, cracked in a different way type breed, you know? But he fucking didn't, so L, I guess, you know? Like, his level is so much different. Also, shout out to Burned Kelp, who is running any percent. This is hype. Good shit. Only reason he didn't is because he wouldn't be going. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, this game 100% gets in. It's like no question in my mind. And I think just whoever is fastest is getting in. Sub goal 1 out of 5,000 total subs. So true. And I don't think the difference in commentary is as grand as it might seem from two relatively large runners, in Emerald being, you know, actual Twitch partner, and Oddme, who is, like, I think his average concurrent viewership is 30s? Question mark? I don't know. I don't pay attention to stats like that much. I just know because I watch Emerald. Like, I don't think it's actually that large of a gap. And the time gap is much more important to me. So, I do think, though, that one of them gets on backup as a potential backup runner. That question is whoever is second fastest. and it looks to be Emerald. So I think it is completely reasonable to throw you on backup. And the person with the 5-minute slower estimate, sorry on me, is declined. But yeah, I mean, like, I think... Also... Highlights! Oh, thank you. Anyways. Yeah, that's kind of my penny take, is that it's just whoever's fastest. And then second fastest is whoever gets thrown on backup for it. Alright. Now let's do Pokemon. Thank you for distracting me from Pokemon. First round or not at all, because it does qualify for second period. That also makes sense, but I think it's optimized enough to where it gets in first period. That's the thing. Second period, if a game is eligible for both, it's generally if the first round isn't as optimized, then you take it on the second round. It's not so much something like, we're gonna save this spot for second period. So personally, I think this gets in. It's optimized enough in my mind. Even if you're 5 minutes off world record, I think, you know, it's one of those things where it's not that big a deal in my mind. However, I would also not be surprised at all. Not taking it for second or for first. Anyways. Who's ready to look at some randomizers? Help. 5 minutes off world record is not that big a deal. It's not if the game's more competitive, which Penny isn't that competitive. It's mostly an IL game, if we're being honest. I honestly... Okay, well, first off, let's start by looking at Pokemon. So many randos this GDQ. Most of them are Pokemon. It's fun. Sure is fun. Let's see what was run this last event. I would like Dark Souls randomies. No Pokemon randomizers of this event. I mean... I hope not. Okay, so... I don't mind randomizers. I really don't. They are generally enjoyable runs if you are into the game that you're playing, but it has to be something popular. And, like, I understand why they get submitted all the time. They're fucking fun to do. I love playing, like, Archipelago with my Backshots boys. The thing is... Pokemon randomizers fucking suck, actually. They just aren't that good, if I'm being real. I don't know. I don't think it's that interesting to shuffle around the items, or shuffle around the Pokemon that you get, or shuffle around the spawns you get. Well, it's area randomizers, I guess, are fine, but I don't think those even really exist. And if it does, it's because, you know, like, I just haven't seen it. But I think Pokemon randomizers are fucking boring. People just love Pokemon and throw money at Pokemon whenever it's on screen, so I don't know, I guess that's fair. But I think I'm gonna just start with what has been shown recently. Rando bingos are more interesting, TBH? Okay, look. Randomizer bingo fucking sucks too, because it takes all of the cool shit about bingo and makes it just lame. But that's just me. That's just me. I like bingo because of the strategy that goes into it. I don't like it when it gets randomized. I don't know. Also, what's up, Juho? What's up, Frisian? What's up, New Amber? How's it going? Holy shit! Princess Ashfire, what's up, Ash? So we are. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, I appreciate it. Conception has been in here chatting his ass off. Thank you so much. First time chat message before Subbed before your first time chat. That's just so real. So real. Thank you so much. I appreciate the sub. How are you? How have you been? Hope you're doing well. Catch X Pokemon on a grid and sink their battleship? What the fuck? Wait, that sounds kind of hype, actually. Like... Battleship bingo? That sounds kind of dope. Anyways. She's a day one fan, it's true. Fucking Pokemon. I want to start with what has been recently shown. So, any Crystal or Diamond and Pearl submissions are getting the axe. Hopefully there's a lot of them. Randomizer co-op bingo. I don't want to see that. Even if it's randomizer... Well, how'd I overwrite that? Anyways. Even if it's randomizer co-op bingo, I generally don't like showing the same Pokemon game multiple times in a row. Is mostly it, if I'm being real. So I think that makes the series even more boring. Anyways. Okay. I'll talk about this Archipelago submission in a little bit. It was Crystal and Diamond Flesh Pearl. Infinite Fusion. Okay. Infinite Fusion, I think it's rejected on the basis of being a Pokemon fan game. Because this is, like, I feel like this is dangerous to the community to accept. Borderline. But, I don't know. Nintendo fan games don't, especially Pokemon fan games, Game Freak, like, eats them for breakfast. And this feels like it's really hard for me to ever justify accepting just because of that. And I know this person, or at least some people, have been submitting this for a while. And, I don't know, it's rough. Pinball. Oh yeah. Yeah. If one gets in, I would be unsurprised, ultimately. But I think it's just like... I don't know. I feel like it's real risky. Puzzle League is insane. Puzzle League is its own kind of thing, I feel like. It's hard to... Pokemon has so many fucking spin-offs, dude. God damn. Okay, it looks like that's the... I'm also gonna reject this one down here. Looks like that's the repeats out of the way. It was just the randomizer co-op bingo. Puzzle League always fucks. Sure. But I have a different spin-off that I want to take. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon submitted. Let's see. It doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna... I need the other one. Fuck. There we go. Let me check this. Clear. Pokemon. Select all. Poke. E. Fuck. I felt like there are a few Pokemon games missing. This feels a lot more appropriate. Fuck. Damn it. I was like, I remember there being so many more Pokemon games. Motherfucker. Oh well. Alright. We love Nintendo. Fucking... I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Learning with Pokemon typing adventure. First of all, I'm gonna say no to New Pokemon Snap. I like this game, generally. I think it's interesting. but 2 hours and 50 minutes of it is a absolute shit ton. That is, like, really hard to take. If this game has... Okay. If you're a leaderboard mod and your game is 3 hours or more, please have some type of shorter category if it makes sense within the game's progression. Like, oh my god. It's, rough out here. Yeah, no, I've seen Typing Adventure a lot. It's a fun run. I'm definitely, like... I definitely would not be surprised to see this on the schedule. Is Corvame a staff now, or is she just a showrunner? I think she's staff, but I can't remember. I'm, like, pretty sure. I might be thinking about Fatales, though. I don't know. I can't remember. Pokemon channel is funny. She is staff? Okay. Then I wouldn't be surprised to see this even on backup. But I think this run's fine. Like, it's goofy, it's fun. She makes it entertaining. My real thing is that it's competing with other Pokemon spin-offs. And nearly an hour for a DS typing game is kinda hard. Anyways. Watch TV with Pikachu as a job. The dream. Sure. Emerald, lots of emerald. Emerald rogue. Roguelike. Isn't Pokemon, like, already really RNG heavy? How does it turn it into a roguelike? Permadeath, I guess? Use of safety saves. Involves a lot of quick risk-reward decision-making, a lot of adaptation based on what routes, Pokemon, and items the game makes available. I don't know, I feel like this description doesn't tell me enough. Also, ads in 2 minutes. If you don't want to see them, you can sub to the channel. The way it progresses primarily, yeah. That makes sense. I don't know. I feel like this description needs to be better for me to be sold on it, personally. Pokemon Let's Go Diploma. Co-op. Oh, hold on. Wait, this cooks. Hold on. For the controller swap, we will switch controllers and play the other player's game / route based on a to-be-determined donation milestone. This is some ESA type shit, and it is 5 hours of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu / Eevee. But this kinda fucks. It's sick though, trust me. See, the thing is, like, such a cool run, it won't get in for like, oh yeah, I like diploma runs of Let's Go. This is like one of the, I generally don't like Pokemon runs. This is one of the few ones I do. Diploma is really fucking cool. There are a lot of cool strats. This is some ESA ass run. That sounds really fucking funny. I would like this. I do think you're right. I don't think it gets in. New category. This seems like it's just one trick. Orthodox order while catching tons of different Pokemon in order to beat the game. Unique Pokemon speedrun that plays like a randomizer. I don't know. I don't think Let's Go ends up getting in. I would like to see it, because I think this game is cool. But any percent seems to have gotten one big skip that's like, I don't know, 5 minutes difference estimate. And then Diploma is too long. That's like the only 2 categories of this game, I think. Motherfucker, there's so many Pokemon games. Hold on, let me get to fucking... This is a Puzzle League series game, are you fucking shitting me? Thank you. Have on your show down the line, but on a weekend or something? Yeah. Dude, Diploma for do all the things would actually go so fucking hard, actually. That'd be raw as hell. What am I looking for? Looking for Let's Go, right? Let's go Pikachu. This is category extensions. Any percent is 2 minutes faster. God damn it. Diploma is so cool though. Does Diploma require co-op? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, it requires both games. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, I see that we have a Pokemon runner in chat earlier. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like Let's Go, but I don't think it happens. Mostly because of the length. I have 200 hours to find. Okay, I'm gonna jump forward to a game that I think gets in as the spin-off title. And that's Pokemon Trading Card Game. Because this run has been getting weirdly popular. Like, to a kind of strange amount and very sudden amount. I've seen this game around the block quite a lot. And I think it makes a lot of sense for it to get in. Where the... Thank you. Like, what the fuck? I didn't know you could open this on desktop. That's funny. In a cell port? Yeah, exactly. Emulator? Interesting. I know any percent is kind of busted because it has Ace, but do I consider Legends Arceus mainline? Yes, but I don't think it happens, mostly because of time. Because it was released, like, relatively recently. And has happened once or twice already. Yeah, this was the first showing of it in 2023. Or AGDQ. It could happen, but I don't think it happens. That's a spinoff? I guess I wasn't thinking about it like mainline versus spinoff. In this context, I see it as a more mainline game. Like, if I accept this as the only, like, spin-off game, that feels wrong to me. I feel like I need something a little bit further away, further detached from the main series, like, formula, if that makes sense. But I do think this happens, and I would kind of fuck with it. And I see who are the 3 people who submitted it. AJ, Pinecone, Tornite. AJ, Pinecone, Tornite. Tornite is nearly 5 minutes, 9 minutes behind. A little bit longer, a little bit shorter. So I don't think Tornite happens, just based on the time difference. I get that this game is relatively RNG, but it feels like a pretty large gap compared to these two. Race would be done. Okay, so they're submitting it as a race as well. I feel like this is a bad race. I kind of get the idea behind a race. It's supposed to, you know, highlight your skill in the game more and how you can adapt to the RNG. But ultimately, it is an RNG game, and that can end up really putting someone behind. I would, I think, much rather just see an any percent glitchless run with the other two on, like, couch. And out of the three, Pinecone is the fastest. So I think it would be cool to see. I do appreciate that the race submission is all three of the decks. So I think that's really cool. But I think 80% glitchless as a solo run makes more sense. And what's up, Satan? Yeah, I saw this run at Frost and I liked it a lot. That's why I think it gets in here, is because it has... It's gotten, like, weirdly popular recently. I feel like I've seen it making the rounds around, like, the marathon space. It's a really cool run. Yeah. Wow, I did it. I accepted a Pokemon. Okay. Violet... Scarlet Violet is such a hard game for me. Victory Road was shown off. Now accept one more? No. No thanks. I don't know. Scarlet Violet is such a hard run for me to justify. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and decline Pokepark. This is just too long of a run to justify for a spin-off like this. Kind of the same thing for Gale of Darkness. I'm actually gonna sort this by time. Sword Shield, Arceus. I don't think Sword Shield any percent happens. I don't think Arceus any percent happens. And I don't want to decline this yet, because Tower of Two Fists. One of Tempest run, I will do that after Pokemon. Do you have a specific game that you want me to review, or is it just one of his? And I get to choose. Oh yeah, it seems like those are all the, like, unreasonably long kind of spin-off titles. Don't want to decline this because Teal Mask. XY. Spin a wheel and pick one, sure. Fair enough. I'll just RNG it. XY. I know people like this game. Legend Z to A releasing next year. I think it makes sense to take it back to where it all began. I know Lemmy fought pretty hard for... I don't think it was XY, I think it was Sun Moon. I don't know. If Lemmy was here, he would be roasting me for all my decisions, I think. There's some more... No. Okay, I'm blind. I want to look at some of the shorter spin-off titles. Pokemon Pinball. I don't think Pokemon Stadium happens. This feels like a weird run type of beat. One of the most beginner-friendly runs because it's decently consistent. Game just gives you a lot of really good Pokemon with normal progression. Fair enough. We have someone saying XY is a great run. Yeah. People disagreeing on Pokemon. What do you expect? This game series fucking sucks, dude. Goddamn. I always get this one out of the way first. At least one 2D game though. Fair. Also gonna decline pinball. I like pinball, it's funny, but I don't think it happens. It seems like those are the two really short. Trasta, you said it isn't bad. What do you mean? Isn't bad is like so fine, you know? Saying it's not great, it's not good. That's not what it means to me. But fair enough, fair enough. Those minigames are iconic. Yeah, but I don't know, 13 minutes for just a bunch of minigames. Literally doesn't mean something's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind! How dare it? People have different interpretations of words. Fucking... Goddamn. Alright. Imagine if you played bingo. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Or bitch is harassing me. I'm streaming. Get out of here. What's up, Ryumi? Anyways. Oh yeah. Pokemon Red Blue Puzzle League. Okay. I think Puzzle League is fun. It's an interesting game. I feel like I've seen this game a shit ton. Like, am I wrong? No, this game barely gets in. What the hell? Damn, it's been so long. Actually. Was it in two different runs, two different runners? In 2015 was just a different time. I forget. I feel like this is something I have to look at better. Or later, rather. Okay. Because this... I don't know, this fights way more with, like, puzzle game submissions than it does Pokemon submissions. Because Puzzle League is its own fucking series, right? So, I don't know if it's necessarily fair to compare this to Pokemon in of itself. Red Blue Reverse Badge Order. This is interesting, but I don't know how I feel about it. Catch 'em All last shown SGDQ 2021. This is... Catch 'em All was shown last... in the last, like, 3 years? Likely a remote submission? Maybe. I'm gonna say no. I just don't think, like, Reverse Badge Order does enough for me if we've seen Catch 'em All, like, recently. Especially for a game like Red and Blue that is just so fucking bad. Okay, anyways, moving on to before I get roasted for my opinions. Pokemon Rumble. The Pokemon Rumble is so funny. I forget what this game looks like. What's the correct game? I don't get it, man. I don't get... do I need to nix or jump scare? Sure. There we go. I hate SRC, holy shit. I forget what this game fucking looks like. Isn't this like a, top-down beat-em-up or something? Is this game even interesting? a button masher? Shit, okay. Well, that kind of tells me all I need to know, I think. I do know that RDA really likes this game, though. So, I could see this happening one day, but I don't think... I don't know, Pokemon is so fucking hard, because only like 1 or 2 get in a field of like 200 fucking submissions. It's rough. 2 trillion Pokemon submissions every event. I'm gonna look at some of the longer stuff now. I think I can cut down. I'm gonna go ahead and say, can I get JSRF in? Why are you people harassing me, man? The JSRF community is so toxic. What's up, Yamza? Yeah, I'll think about it. You know? I think I can... I feel like I can go ahead and decline Scarlet Violet. I feel like this is reasonable. Jeez, there's so many Emerald randomizers. I can do some PJ percent glitchless, hell yeah. Randomizer trend, yeah. I mean, that's just how it is. It makes sense. Pokemon Puzzle Challenge? Puzzle Challenge. Intense 25 minutes. Man, seems like it's progressed decently. I feel like Teal Mask or a shorter category of Scarlet Violet could sneak in. I mean, at the end of the day, like, anything I say on main staple series is completely bullshit. My opinions don't super matter, because it's just so much that it's hard to accurately get a sense of what people want. And these are series that I don't super know well either way. Like, I'm a Pokemon hater. I don't fucking know this series. So I generally go on length and time since last seen. And Scarlet has been relatively recent. So I feel like it's fair for me to just decline Scarlet Violet. But it could definitely sneak in. Like, I think a DLC run would make sense. But personally, I don't see it super well. Or I don't see the vision. I think Teal Mask gets in. Teal Mask is the DLC, right? Like, I'm remembering correctly. Okay. I think Teal Mask could. Let's see. Victory Road 23. My real problem is that Teal Mask is basically as long as any percent, a little bit shorter. Okay, hold on. Teal Mask. Thomas Patrick, Chrysosaurus, and Etiquette. Let me see. Scarlet. I definitely do think there's potential. That's for sure. Why is Japanese so much longer? That's interesting to me. Looks like the other two don't even have have PB submitted. Which is interesting. So that makes it kind of hard to judge. They all have the same estimate, I think, though. Yeah. English categories start after the 50-minute long intro. I see. That's a weird decision, I feel like. Yeah. Thinking about it more, I do think Teal Mask gets in, actually. I definitely agree with that. I'm gonna just accept the person with the fastest time. It could very well be Etiquette. Like, Etiquette is generally well trusted with Pokemon runs. And same with Thomas Patrick. But I think Teal Mask gets in, probably. Which cuts out a hell of a whole lot of modern games. Hell yeah. I want to sort this A to Z so I can go through them a little bit easier. I'm going to say anything like GameCube is just GameCube interface. And cut out probably XY. I'm going to keep White 2 for now. Probably Sword Shield. Also gonna say Pokemon Channel doesn't get in based on the spin-off that we took. Sword Shield. I think the other Pokemon game that gets in is Orlando. And I'm also gonna say Stadium doesn't get in. I know we had Coliseum relatively recently. Coliseum? SGDQ 23. So, I think Stadium could get in soon. I don't think this one's it. So that gives us, accepted what? Teal Mask, and then what the fuck was the other game I accepted? Funny. Yeah, my ass can't remember, actually. Give me a second. Pokemon trading card game, right. I got there by looking. So that's about 3 hours of Pokemon. Do I accept another one? I think Randomizer would make sense, but that feels like it's really pushing it with how much you dedicate to Pokemon. So, last SGDQ was about 3 hours. You know, I think how you justify it is by accepting the Archipelago submission. I'm gonna put this as potential backup, because I think this could get it back up. But I do think this run gets in eventually, soon. Trademarked. Don't think I need to spend much time on anything that isn't a randomizer, if I'm being honest. Also, this choose my main mission is creative. I think it's unlikely, but it's creative. Right, 2. 1 platinum. Archipelago Co-op. Yeah, I'm gonna sort this by game name. And also filter out all the declines. So, Randomizer, Archipelago, Randomizer Co-op. Randomizer Co-op is these 4 players. And then Archipelago Co-op with Shenanigans and 360 Prism. I think they take Zelda rando and not Pokemon. It'd be reversed. So, I've had this discussion with a few people, but a lot of people seem to think that this 2 or 3 player co-op Archipelago gets in, and I actually really disagree with that. because it's hard to follow one randomizer. It's a lot harder to follow two randomizers, especially for a game, especially for two games that are very popular where randomizers make a lot of sense, like Pokemon. I can't speak to Kingdom Hearts because I have never seen a Kingdom Hearts randomizer, but I hear that they work well. 3 players is a fucking lot. Having to explain 3 randomizer mechanics to a group of people who have probably never even heard of the third game, Overcooked, is fucking difficult. They're really cool, and I fucking love playing them. Archipelago is like one of the most fun gaming things you can do if you are into like speedrunning adjacent content. But I don't think it's right for a GDQ. At least not with the games you pick. It has to be really, really carefully selected. Or else it causes real problems having to explain it. Especially for games with a lot of like BKs, like that becomes a genuine problem when you're trying to showcase things. Like, especially for mainline. So I personally actually don't think this gets in. I need to find Ruby and J-Hobbs in this. But would I be surprised? Not super surprised. They're 3 really popular creators in the space, and I mean, like, they will do a good show. It's mostly gonna be a vibes thing, though. You don't explain much of the run itself, I think. But they totally could, and I think they'd succeed. I just don't see it happening. That said, there's a Pokemon Red and Blue randomizer as a co-op, which makes sense. I also don't think it really happens. Evo every level is a twist, but 3 hours is a bit long. Evolution every level seems fucking insane. That feels like it'd also be weird to follow if you're not a Pokemon fan. Then again, I guess you don't really have to, like, consider that, because Pokemon will always be popular. Evo every level was done recently. Evo Evolution. Evolution Chaos, I'm gonna assume is what this is. That's fair. This is too recent to me. I also don't think Choose My Man gets in. You have to really push that incentive. Like, really hard. Because it is 2 hours where the incentive decides basically all of it. And I feel like that's kind of risky. Like, if this incentive underperforms, you have a run that underperforms, in my mind. If that makes sense. That's kind of the hard thing, is like, if your run is entirely based on the incentive, this is like true for like character or game Bid Wars 2. If your game is based on the incentive, if your run is based on the incentive and your incentive underperforms, that like, I feel like kind of like taints the run a little bit. Also, while I'm looking at it, I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna make this gradient a little bit more dark up here as well. Doesn't super need it, but I feel like it matches better with the chat box if it does. That said, I wouldn't be surprised if this gets in. Map randomizer co-op. I could see happening. I think this is definitely the best shot out of any randomizer that we've looked at. But I'm gonna look at this with the randomizer selection we have elsewhere, which is something I'll do fucking tomorrow, because we have a lot of randomizers that we need to go through otherwise. So I think that's gonna be my my Pokemon submissions. That I take, which is Scarlet, Teal Mask. And then trading game any percent glitchless. What's up, Flying Waffle? Which is 3 solid hours of Pokemon content, 1 spin-off, 1 main game. Which makes sense to me. We did it, chat. I rushed through a lot of that because, I mean, Pokemon, but, you know. Alright. Well, we have a request to do. There we go. Got asked to look at a Tempest Mask submission. It's 5. And I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna roll this. Okay, 5. I'm gonna look at Dragon Ball Evolution. Sure. Any percent story, 25 minutes. SGDQ is known for its block of silliness. What's funnier than showcasing a game people more than likely didn't know existed for the most part? That's such a long first sentence. Dragon Ball Evolution is the final Budokai game on PSP. I know nothing about Dragon Ball, by the way. So, you know, Lamau. It hosted characters from the universally panned live-action film and was released before its source did, deviating in small ways. It's not a traditional speed game, but aside from being finishable in under 30 minutes, it's part of what saved Dragon Ball. Okay. Actually, you know, thinking about it, I think you do accept a Dragon Ball game, this event. Hi Ness, oh my god! Anything interesting so far? Yes. We have talked about Sonic, Metroid, Splatoon, Pokemon, and Mario. So five big series, and there's been some interesting topics trademarked. It's the fucking live-action movie. Is this the game? Sure is. This is a PSP game? This is an emulator submission. I think that's fine as long as you get a PSP before the event. PSP games are tainted by emulator runs being allowed for the most part, because good lord, is it rough? See, okay. I think you accept a Dragon Ball game. But whether you accept this is dependent on what other Dragon Ball games get in. So I kind of want to look at Dragon Ball games real fast. Like, just see what people... Definitely for bad games block? Yeah, 100%. Dragon Ball. Okay, there are 2 other Dragon Ball submissions. This is a pathogen submission? Fuck, I might just accept this immediately. I mean, I know that these games are relatively popular. What was it? Trunks WOH. Aren't these games like fighting game speedruns? Kind of. This is a long time for a Dragon Ball game. Arena fighters, most anime games. See, I think if Bath was closer to world record... Oh, this has been on Hotfix. That actually makes so much sense. Of course it has been. This is Nicole's fucking show. I could see this actually, like, really easily, I think. And, like, I definitely think you accept a Dragon Ball game in some form or fashion. just as a, like, homage after Toriyama's death. I'm gonna look at this game real fast then. Fucking, why can't you type the game as it appears on SRC? No. What was it? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna look at the series. Yo! What's up, Metroid Crime? I appreciate the raid. How are you? How was your stream? What were you up to? Thanks for coming in, raiders. If you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Claus. I do fuck shit. I don't know. I do a bunch of random game speedruns. I'm extremely normal about speedruns. So we're going through all 1,456, I almost said 26, runs that people submitted to SGDQ. Yeah, normal, by the way. How you doing? Hope the stream was good. What's up, gamers? What was I looking for? Is it this game? I think it might be this game. I'm just gonna look at this guy's SRC profile, actually. I've decided. Dragon Ball. It looks like he only runs 2 games. I don't know what game this is. This for the SNES. This is a NES game. Fuck. God. I hate my life. This is also a NES game. SNES. This. Please be this. Anyways. We're going through Dragon Ball games right now because someone requested to look at one of Tempest Mask 1000 submissions, and he submitted a Dragon Ball game, and I have to decide if I want his other Dragon Ball games, so, you know. I also don't think it's unreasonable to take 2. But this is a 6-minute run. Unless you're doing this category. Why is your PB so far away from your estimate? Dragon Ball is a little relevant. Okay, I think I just want to accept Bath and Jan's submission, honestly. Like, Dragon Ball. I don't know if a weird PSP fighting game that's 25 minutes long gets in. Is kind of my read. I also wouldn't be surprised if we got 2. To be completely honest. 2 makes sense to me. But there's the request. Thank you, appreciate it. We don't have time to look at fucking randomizers. Because there are so many randomizers. Oh, dude, actually, let's look at Halo real fast. Because there are some Halo submissions this event that I really like. So, sort by title. There we go. Halo, I think, should be a staple of GDQ, at least to some extent, until we go through all the games, and then it can get a break. I don't care. But this game is a fan-fucking-tastic speed game series, and my ass wants more of it. Out of the submissions that exist here, I am very biased to 4-player co-op Legendary, if I'm honest. I think it is a really good run. Out of the 2 Halo 3 submissions, I'm gonna go ahead and decline easy co-op, because I think if you take one, you just take legendary co-op, if I'm being real. And I think that's the group. No, wait, no, this is Halo 2. This is Halo 3. Oh, this person submitted it under Master Chief Collection. Okay, fair enough. So, Halo 3, Halo 2, and Halo 4. Halo 4 hasn't been shown off in a long fucking time. 2016. Good lord. Had a shown in this marathon in 2016. Category is legendary, hardest difficulty without any modifiers. Makes the run a 1 mistake and you die because of the amount of things that you have to keep in mind. From the difficult, skips combat movement and more. Must watch for fans of FPS and Out of Balance. Interesting, okay. So, Dragon Ball jump scare. I know... Why is... This game has a subtitle? Interesting. You help this person with their submission. That's cool. Practice shit. Is this really the leaderboard for Halo 4? Why is it like this? The fuck am I looking at? $16 hours? Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be on Halo runs. Let's look. Halo 4 Legendary. There we go. Thank fucking god. What is this game? What am I looking at? Anyways. Halo 4. Personally, I fucking love Halo 4 as a speed game. I've watched it before. It's pretty fucking rad. Look at that power gap. Holy shit, they're 5 minutes ahead of second place. Oh, this is Eggplant! What the fuck? Why are they submitting under Coma? Is this their new game, new name? Did they change name? Yeah, I know Eggplant. New name, okay. Their fucking YouTube channel. Yeah, no. Eggplant is... Coma is super fucking cracked at this game. And I have seen them run it. I think they ran it for Fastest Furs recently. It is absolutely goated. What's the estimate on this? Legendary full game 125. It's 5 minutes longer than Halo 3 co-op. When was the last time Halo 3 was shown? SGDQ 2023. It's a legendary run by Gilk. I remember that run. Very good. When was the last time Halo 2 was run? 2021. Okay. I think... Man. Okay, first of all, I don't think Halo 2 is reasonable to get in, because it's been shown off... Ooh, hell of a whole lot. Versus Halo 3, which hasn't been shown off that much, but has been shown very recently. And then Halo 4, which has been shown off once. You have arguably goated runner submitting it, you know. Yeah. I like this run a hell of a whole lot. And personally, I'm really biased towards it, because I think all 4 of these players are very good at making the run fun. But, that said, I think this is a run you take next submission period, if they're still submitting. Versus Halo 4, which hasn't been run in so long that I think it's about time. Even though I think this is a more entertaining run, just based on, like, namesakes alone, I feel like in my mind it's more justified to take Halo 4. Although I do also know Halo 4 was a relatively unpopular game. So I think I'm gonna go with Halo 4 for Halo stuff. But I think it's really close between the two, and I could flip-flop either way, but it's mostly the time gap. Being shown at SGDQ 23 is rough for a submission like that. You know? Alright. Any new games that I could think of to look at? Can I sort this A to Z? Thank you. Tiny Sticker Tail. I feel like this game came out recently, right? Six months ago? Lethal Company? You got a request for that one, big boy. Oh, wait. Ooh, Alan Wake. I think Alan Wake could happen. Because I hear that this game is a relatively good speedrun. Age of Mythology submission. Over 20 years old. RTS game. Yay. Sag. Okay. First of all, your estimate's a minute off your PB. Please stop doing this. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. Partner got into Age of Mythology speedruns because there were so many short categories. Funny. Damn. If this or a more generous estimate, I would take this almost immediately. But because the estimate is so fucking tight, and this person is only 2 minutes off world record, yeah, I'm just gonna take the other player, I think. They're submitting this on PS5. Okay, it's relatively close. What is the final draft? I don't know. Yeah, that's a real rough estimate. I do think I want this game. I'm sorry, what is this layout? Come on. The fuck? This is a great layout. Yeah, no, I do think this run gets in. This is kind of the Last of Us remastered of this marathon, where even if this game isn't a fantastic speedrun, and I'm gonna presume it isn't because it's, I mean, not very active, but even if this game isn't a fantastic speedrun, like, this game was super fucking well received, very well, like, very crafted. And I think that in a speedrun sense is interesting to see. Like, modern games like this that aren't super breakable, because they're programmed well, unfortunately, can make interesting speedruns as long as you have some merit to go on. But, yeah. I think this is kind of a shoo-in, honestly. And I wouldn't be very surprised. I do kind of wish this person submitted on PC, though. But yeah. Amok Runner. I'm gonna go ahead and reject this. I think I don't know. The trend has kind of died out. It's also restricted, which removes like everything interesting from this run. I don't know. If a challenge game gets in, it has to be something more recent. You know, it has to be during like not even necessarily during second submission period. Just like you had to pounce on it. You know. I also, frankly, I hate this trend of people submitting challenge games because they think it's a free, like, pass to get in. Not saying that's what's happening here, but I've seen it happen before. I've seen people be like, oh, they submitted a challenge run, or like a game that had a 10,000 challenge, like, about it. They're getting in. Like, I don't know. To me, that plays to a lot of the, like, bad trends of speedrunning, where you're trying to capitalize on such a short-term thing for a, like, event that is planned months in advance, that it's really hard for me to ever justify this, because everyone has seen this run before. People who haven't seen this run before aren't going to be interested that GDQ is showing it all of a sudden. I don't see why you have challenge runs like this, or like runs with a speedrun challenge. And I don't think that they should be accepted very often. And if they are, it's because the game's good on the surface. Like, if someone had submitted Prince of Persia Lost Crown to this event, which they aren't because, you know, the game fucking sucks now. Like, if someone had done that, and if someone had done that, you just take it because it's a Prince of Persia game that is a cool speedrun. Well, was a cool speedrun, and now it is. Yeah. I don't see any reason for this game to get in the year of our Lord 2024. It does suck how much that game just got screwed. Oh fuck, I'm gonna talk about Golden Net in a little bit. Is this? Yeah, okay, it's still a race, I think. Wait, no, it isn't, because there's only one submission of it. No. No. I accidentally decline it. No. 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 Whatever. I did get a copy for free from Meta himself. He was like, here, you can have this code. And then, like, at SGDQ. And I never played it. Sorry, Meta. My bad. They were in the game by patching out all the cool shit, so unfortunate. But yeah, that run was fucking dope. Like, unrestricted. Until, like, Ubisoft just patched everything and you can't downpatch because their shitty launcher. It's rough. Moving on. This is probably the last run we'll talk about because it's getting close to time for me to go get dinner because I'm hungry. Animal Crossing City Folk is such a cool fucking speedrun, dude. God. Animal Crossing speedruns fucking slap. I want this in so badly. This as a race is fine, but even as a solo run, I think this game is fucking dope. I know this is really far off their PB, but that's just how, you know, Animal Crossing speedruns are. This game is such an interesting speedrun. You get to do so many weird fucking strats, like you time travel a shit ton, and like you have to like figure out bug cycles on the fly, and it's all fucking completely random RNG shit. That's why I like it so much, is because it's so random. Like, I just love RNG games like this, and I want this game in so fucking badly. I'm kind of sad it wasn't submitted as a race this time, but I guess Drew just didn't submit. Because, oh my god, I fucking love this run. Whether or not it gets in kind of depends, but I'm gonna put this on depends for now. But I want this run so badly. It is so cool. There's a really good Animal Crossing YouTuber I've been watching a lot. That oh, someone submitted Anodyne. Huggers. There's a really good Animal Crossing runner, or not speedrunner, but video creator that I like a lot. I'm also gonna decline this while I'm just here. That talked about it in a video, and it's cool. Was that Animorphs? Yeah, Kizaron submitted Animorphs. Was that a game just called Ass? Yes. Holy shit! That's funny as fuck. Hold up. Your first speedrun. Okay. It's gonna be impossible to find this fucking game. Is this... No. No. Oh, I misspelled it. Thank God. No, I misspelled it again. I'm just gonna... There we go. Where is the ass? Where? It's not on their page. Anyways. On their fucking speedrun.com page. I want to see this game so bad. It's fine. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna end it there. On a positive note of ass. Also, I'm gonna... This isn't Assassin's Creed. Is it? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. I'm not gonna try to read into this. We'll figure it out later. It says in the description. This oozing with... Yeah, but the 2.5D throws me off. I don't know. I don't know. I could not tell you. Okay, anyways. We're gonna call it there, because I've been going for 3 hours. My ass is hungry. Can't lie. It's the spin-off series, I see. They only have one Assassin's Creed on their profile anyways. So, I don't know. I can't tell. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. What did we get through Pokemon and Mario and Halo? Sure. Good enough. We have whittled it down another 100. Yay! Oh boy, we're gonna have to speed up a little bit. Or just go a few longer days, which is also fine. I imagine day 4 and 5 will get pretty busy. I don't want to do any of this off stream is the main thing. Like, I want to do this all on stream. But, we'll see. Depends. I'll probably go longer. Trying to think. Actually, I can probably start earlier tomorrow. I can probably start, like, 3 p.m. and go to... like 7 or 8, because I don't have any classes anymore. Yay! So all I have to really do is study in the mornings and then shit like that. But that all said, let's find someone to raid. Thanks for hanging out if you did. Like I said, I mean, I just really like doing these types of streams. Really enjoy it. Like, I'm really normal. And I'm glad that, like, these are, like, the most popular streams I do, which is hype. Really encourages me to, like, keep doing these, even if they're long and tedious to set up, and kind of a nightmare to get through because I have to look at games I don't like. Thanks, Pokemon. But who are we gonna raid? Let's see. I don't see too many people live, if I'm being honest. Pokemon? I'm not doing that. You are ill. I think, you know what, we're just gonna go to... we're just gonna go to Yayo. Yayo is doing some JSRF any percent PB attempts. You know. He's doing some Jet Set Radio Future. I love my ass some Jet Set Radio Future. Go wish him some good luck. Go wish him some good skill. He's currently in the middle of a marathon, not a, like, subathon, but a marathon, where he has to stream Jet Set Radio Future for 106 hours. So, you know, his ass is busy. We're also facing him real fast in Jet Set Radio Future Bingo playoffs, which will happen next week. So also follow Jet Set Radio Future Bingo. If you've never seen Jet Set Radio Future, it's a banger fucking speedrun. It's really good. But we're gonna have to kick his ass next Jet Set Radio Future Bingo game. But yeah, otherwise I'll be live again tomorrow. You can keep an eye out, or at the very least, join my Discord. I don't know. If you wanna see, if you want to get live notifications, I post them on my Twitter, or you can join my Discord to get tagged with them. But if you enjoy this type of stuff, you can join and leave. I don't fucking care that much, actually. What's up, Tempest? It's all good. But thanks for hanging out. Go enjoy Yayo's stream. Yayo. I don't know. Bye!